But again, a nice slap from Tsubumi to close out the first round. And it looks like he's starting to feel a lot better now. Got the early tournament jitters out, but look out as I say that. Counter combo from KenKen.
Dropping the combo.
Oh,
wow.
Oh my god.
Man, he's the best. Who uses delayed hop kicks?
You don't even know about this wave dash. Mix up. You forgot the fifth option. The delayed hop kick out of it.
That's actually a pretty good option now.
Yeah.
It's really good low crush.
Especially for Oki in that situation, right? You want to do a low get-up kick or a toe kick. It's going to beat those options.
Low jab into the low kick. Follow up. This time going for the second low hell sweep. Now he's going to get the wall too. And never mind, he never gets a oh my.
No, it's all a bait. All his drop combos are set up for the next combo.
Yeah. Nice low jab, able to stop the pressure here. And KenKen, got greedy with the hell sweeps. But bad positioning for the combo there. Tsubumi unable to get to cash out and get full damage.
Nice instant hell sweep. That's the way to do it. You don't want to telegraph it.
I like it. He's doing it from the crouch position as well. Anyways, we're going to go right into it.
And Tsubumi catch him with that slide. Great block and punish now. And that sneak stance. Look at him. He's trying to use that sneak stance to approach. KenKen not having any of it.
Uh-oh. Nice pokes here. But again, still anybody's match. I can't believe, KenKen has been dropping so many of his combos. But, wow, here we go. Forward back to follow-up.
I forgot that's like a 12 or 14 frame point. Fantastic damage on it though, and there's the mid to close it out. Set point for Tsubumi.
This is a big round. KenKen needs this to tie it up. Oh, gets a big counter hit. Doesn't go for the god miss. He doesn't have the swag equipped.
He was going to set it up for another combo. Don't worry.
Interesting movement here that we've been seeing as well. It seems like, he's been having trouble dashing down out of nowhere. He wave dashes in his face.
Oh, and another hell sweep. Is he going to do it again? No, the mix-up.
Crash dash while standing 1 and 2, and KenKen. Man, he might be a hidden surgeon.
Dude, you never know, especially at these international tournaments. I'm sure the same thing was happening at the Korea event. He's like, hey, who took out Knee? Why is Knee not in this top 8?
He lost to these two guys that we've never seen before.
Exactly, and so, I mean, in this situation, someone like KenKen, wouldn't be a shock to see someone like him go far in the tournament.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go, game 3. To determine the winner, who's going to advance, of course. Same stage.
All right, here we go. Back into the match. Again, the pivotal and deciding final match. Nice. I like the punish there on the slide, but dropping the combo again. Does KenKen mean drop combo?
It means Oki set up off combo.
There you go. Oh, he went for it again, knowing that is such a fast attack. Okay, wow. He was trying to god fist the hop kick?
I think he was. That's kind of ridiculous.
It is ridiculous because it's possible.
Yeah.
That's the ridiculous part.
I mean, he went for it, but doesn't get it. And that's the thing about a Mishima in tournament, at the highest level, yeah, they're top tier if you can pull it off, but
yes, consistency
to do it
is key.
at that level, very difficult.
Okay, this time going for the Shining Fist, pushing towards the wall. Again with the hell sweep, his delay and his timing on the hell sweeps have been
poof. I wasn't even gonna stream this because I didn't know when it started, but whatever. Here we go. I'm a little late to the show. Where's my camera? Oh.
I don't think KenKen minds getting his hop blocked because he's landed those hop kicks twice now. And that's a really strong mid option because he's not going to be launch punished after that delayed hop kick. What a step there.
Hey, it's green. Alright. This thing pointing at my cooch, right? Good. Hey, Mech Master. Or is that right?
This time pushing towards the wall. Good positioning. He goes for the spring kick.
Whatever. Thanks. Video quality? Raise the video quality, huh?
Get off me, girl. One throw denied.
It's already at the maximum quality. What's wrong with the quality?
It's probably gonna go for that delayed hop kick again.
Raise the video quality? Is that what you asked for?
Look out! Is he gonna rage art?
He better.
Smart choice here.
Yep, and the lasers do a ton of damage, so this should be it. And
anyway, how you guys doing? Yeah, this is already the maximum quality. I don't know if the volumes are right. And also, have you noticed that these subscriptions are not popping up? What's the deal with that? Is something up with that? Hey, have these subscriptions not been coming up? It's not working. Streamlabs might be broken or something.
Another big block.
And he takes it.
Excuse me.
Of course, going to be moving on. We're going to go
Oh, here we go. King Azzy. That came up. But it didn't celebrate, did it? Mine didn't come up. Oh, shit. It says it here, but I guess it didn't come up. Weird. That last guy's didn't come up either. Black King. Something might be wrong with it. Look at all these guys subbing. None of this shit's coming up, right? Look. Rothel and Hank. Twitch has been booty today. Yeah, maybe something's wrong with Twitch. I'm gonna do a test though. So let me do that. What are you guys up to? Isn't it Saturday today? So let's go to alert box and test subscription. It works. So if that works, then why doesn't you guys subscribing work? Right? That doesn't make any sense. So it must definitely be Twitch acting up. It has to be that. Anyway, yeah, I got a new tier 2 sub emoticon. It's ATP top player. Metal Cat made it for me, and I think it's gonna fit just nicely. The foot is getting better, definitely. I went out and drove my car today. I was very excited about it. So it's getting better. It's still not there yet. I still walk like a pimp. I still got a pimp stroll, but you know, and I have a little bit of pain, but I think it'll be probably better by tomorrow. Look at all these subs that aren't working. Hey, sorry that your subscriptions are not getting celebrated. M. Dirk and Storm Blitz. Does anybody else know if other streams are having issues? That's too bad. Something must be up with Twitch alerts. Is the chargeback manual or automatic? They don't make a Dodge chargeback in a manual transmission. It's a 4-door full-size sedan. It's an automatic. They don't make that car in a manual, but it has paddle shifters if you're into that shit, which I am not. But it has paddle shifters. Weird. Hey Flixie, what's up? I wonder what's going on with my sub notifications. Did Tanukana win? I saw she was playing earlier. I didn't get to see the outcome. Hey, Steve Coley. This is a real bummer, right? Why doesn't this work? I'm going to refresh it. Alright, I refreshed it. I'm going to do a test subscription. Look at that.
Thank you.
Shit's perfect when I test it. Lost to Daburu? Oh shit. Tanukanna's having a rough patch.
Jack Miller,
Hey.
Fox 30 News.
This is going to be an insane day.
What the hell is going on here? If that works, hey Flixie, thanks very much. If that works, then why doesn't a subscription work? Right? Thanks, Flixie. It's very nice of you, man. A huge round. Thanks for subscribing. Something seems to be up. Do you like working with Mark, man? Yes. BSK Sama. Thanks for the resub. This is really odd. I don't know what the deal is. Sith Zombie, thanks for subscribing. Sorry I can't give you guys... Look. Hey. It's just not actively... I think it might be Twitch alerts. Maybe I should check their Twitter. How do I do that?
Nice. Oh, wow. That way? I like the option here. Not sure if there's a setup involved with that, but that...
It's called Streamlabs.
Oh, go for the ultimate punishment.
She's a robot. She can take it.
Let's see.
Oh, nice Oki there.
Oh.
RiOu looking to probably get this round.
4 hours ago.
Chanel does have rage.
No.
Damage all around. Oh.
I don't know what the deal is.
Yeah, the clutch stuff from RiOu.
It's kind of frustrating, but whatever. It's no big deal. I'll just try to keep an eye on the chat. Sorry if I missed your resubs. I know people get mad butthurt if that happens, but you know, something's wrong with this shit.
I love that new combo they gave it to off that new down 3.
Oh, yeah.
I've been missing the whole show this whole time, you know that? Huge round and the rest of you guys, thanks for subbing. I probably missed a shitload. For some reason, this shit isn't working right. It's not functioning properly. No big deal. I'll live.
Running 3 plus 4.
Excuse me. Okay, so can you guys fill me in? What did I miss? What did I miss? Hey, what's up, Rombowski? Yeah, I got a new tier 2 sub emoticon thanks to Metal Cat. It's an eggplant. And so now we'll know who all the top players are, because not only the tier 2... Oh, hey, you know I've been thinking a lot about Tekken 7. And you know how when you spend a lot of time with someone, you finally get to do your, 200,000 mile review. And I'm wondering, what do you guys think of Tekken 7 now? It's been early 2017 for like 2 months. Actually, it's its 2-month anniversary today, right? June 2nd. So what do you guys think of Tekken 7? I think it's pretty good. I think it has a lot of flaws. But everything has a lot of flaws. I think it has a lot of potential. Right? Oh, he baited him. It has potential. From this point forward, it depends on how they handle things. But I think it still has potential to be great. The question, though, is, will it matter? I don't think it will. I think that, see, some people are like, it needs a tutorial mode, DLC tutorial mode. I don't think so. I think that ship has sailed. And now they need to focus on keeping the person who bought the game happy. The game should have had a tutorial, you're right, but it's too late now. It's too late now to put a tutorial in, it's pointless. Not that Tekken Bowling offline only isn't pointless. That's pointless too, but I think that now they need to keep the people that bought the game happy, and they need to get more people interested in trying it out. I guess that's makes you think, yeah, tutorial's a good idea, but I don't think it's a good idea at this point. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I feel like the ship has sailed, and now it's better to have content that's longevity related. If the tutorials are more like challenges, that would be nice, right? We've talked about challenges before, because even advanced players can enjoy challenges. Like, it would be nice if the DLC Pack 1 came with Tekken Bowling, 50 costumes, and a combo challenge mode in which every character has 10 combos that the player is, faced to execute. And if you unlock all the combos, you get a free costume or a free color or some shit. That would be a really cool feature if you ask me. Challenge mode in this game, I don't know if you've noticed, but when some random schmohawk tells me to do a combo even with the character that I don't like, half the time I get addicted to it and I do it until I can do it, right? So I think that giving someone some in-game incentive to try things is a good idea, because they've created a fun system. The combos are fun, the characters are fun, but you kind of have to, like, create the challenge yourself. I think this game would, even now, do well with a challenge mode. Create 10 challenges for every character, and maybe it doesn't even need to be combos. Maybe Brian's final challenge should be Taunt Jet Upper. Or maybe the final challenge could be like... Where's my phone? Oh, there it is. What if the final challenge for Brian weren't just one combo? Maybe we're looking at it in a linear way, right? So the challenge mode isn't just challenge 1, this combo, challenge 2, this combo. Forget that. The challenge mode is more like concepts. So challenge 1 could be punishment. And then in that challenge, you're faced with all the punishers for Brian. And then challenge 10, which would be mega advanced, could be taunt. The whole challenge is taunt. And within that challenge, you're faced with taunt into 1-4 or whatever, 2-3, taunt into this, taunt into that, and then the final challenge would be taunt into jet upper. So it would be like an entire mode. I think that would be still valuable even now, because players like myself, right? It's not like we're trying to learn Tekken. But if I want to pick up a character, say like Brian, this mode could act as a tutorial, and it's also something that, you know, it would help all levels, I think. But I don't know how. It's more valuable than Tekken Bowling if it's not going to have online. Tekken Bowling would have been neat if it had online, I think. I'd like to play bowling in Tekken Bowling against people online. It could be fun. I mean, it makes no sense to even try it if it's just offline. To me, I mean, what am I going to do? Sit here by myself and play a bowling game?
Yeah, it's just it's not in Japan time yet.
So we have KaeruGundan.
Every time these guys go to Japan without me, I get butthurt. Because, you know, like, I could have gone, right? But I'm just too much of a fucking pussy to get on an airplane. But, you know, I could have gone to this. It would have been cool. I would have been there right now. I mean, my foot hurts. So that would have sucked if this happened anyway. What if I was supposed to go to this and I got a gout attack? I wouldn't have been able to go. I couldn't stand up. But whatever, next time maybe.
Dabaru indeed.
I only get butthurt. I mean, I'm not butthurt. I mean, I'm butthurt because I like Japan and I miss Japan and I like commentating. You know, but I don't like getting on an airplane. It's not even close to being worth it. Not even close. In fact, I would never, like, if I could make the decision 100 times, out of 100 times, I wouldn't go. That's how much I'm not interested in airplanes.
You were there for that one, weren't you?
Yeah, that was the day I did like.
I'm so sure of the decision. It's just that, you know. But is it a free flight? It's not a free flight. They pay me to go. It's not a free. It's a job. You're hired as a commentator by the Namcops. It's a real job. You have to pay taxes. So it's not a free flight. They're offering you to do work for them as a commentator. But, you know, well, there's two reasons. First of all, it, you know, negatively affects my stream, but that's not as important as me not wanting to get on an airplane. But those are the two downsides. Getting on an airplane and it negatively affecting my stream. What area of Tokyo would you stay for a week? Every time I go there, I stay in the Akihabara area. It's just like where all the video game shit is. I'm not into like temples and I don't know what else they got over there. Temples and I don't want to say some ignorant bigot shit. I'm just gonna stick with temples. I don't want to offend anybody. But, you know, people go to Japan to, like, open doors that are made out of paper and sit on the floor and, you know, do shit that Japanese people do. But I go there to play video games and play in the arcades and shit. Smoke cigarettes. So, if you're into that and going to arcades, Akihabara is pretty good. You know? Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy Big Saturday. I'm having a good day so far. My foot's feeling much better today. I still have a little bit of pain, but I went outside. We went and got lunch at this Thai food place that kind of was whatever. Underwhelming Thai food. I think that's the name of the place. Underwhelming Thai. Pretty good. And I got to drive my car, which was nice. It was super fun because I haven't done that in like 5 days. So that was really nice. And, yeah, everything's great. It's a bit hot outside, but who gives a fuck? I got the AC turned up. 69 degrees. I'm interested in watching this Daburu guy, so I'm going to pay a little bit more attention than I have been. This is early in the tournament. Daburu, you know, I like Law. People are hating on Law a lot these days, and personally, I like Law. The only thing that keeps me from playing him myself is that DSS. But you know what? Maybe we should try DSS out. I feel like most of the time, now not all the time, but most of the time when I am like displeased about something in an execution category, I always create a bigger monster than I need to, right? I always go, man, that's too hard to do. I don't feel like it. And then I try it and I'm like, man, that's not that hard. I could do it. So maybe I could do DSS. I mean, if Rip could do it, I could definitely do it. But Rip's been doing that for like over a decade. So, I mean, even a retard could figure out how to do something in a decade, right? So maybe I shouldn't even use that whole if Rip does it, I could do it mentality. I don't know if that's going to make much sense, right? So, I don't know. It's one of those things. I got to think about it. But, you know, in 10 years, anyone could figure out how to do DSS. Teach a monkey to do DSS in 10 years. Anyway. So, let's watch Daburu. Oh my god, cheesy, right? I just started playing Akuma. He's super cheap. Now, you know how it is, right? When you start to play a character, you look at the character differently when you're watching other people play them. First, like when you watch a character, like when I used to watch Akuma, I just used to look at him like, oh, look at this bitch. Whatever, that's cheap, right? But once you learn how to play the character and you've been in the driver's seat yourself, when you watch someone else play them, it changes. Because first of all, you're interested in learning and copying, right? But you're also looking at it from a different perspective, and the perspective you're looking at it from is way less hostile, right? So when that guy hits with some shit, you're way less likely to be like, look at this bitch-made ninja. And you're more likely to be like, this motherfucker, I'm copying that, you know, and you get more turned up, right? So I think it's kind of interesting, you know. It's kind of like when you buy a new car. I've noticed, everyone knows that, right? You buy a new car and then all of a sudden, everywhere you go, you notice everyone's driving your car, right? You notice it. So it's kind of like that. Being in the perspective of the driver's seat with a character really changes how you watch them. I especially noticed that recently with Akuma, because I used to hate on Akuma a lot. But, you know, and same with RiOu too. I kind of was never into RiOu. I was never interested in the character, but once you play the character, it really changes your tune. Fang is a bitch. Funny thing about Fang is he's really a bitch now, but when I started playing him was after the first time I went to Japan in 2010, and I really liked the character because he was so honest, right? You had to work your ass off. He was really honest and fair and like hard working, you know, what is it? White collar or whatever. I forgot what they're called. But, you know, he worked his ass off for his wins. And now they really buffed his ass so much that he's just out of control good. So his tune has changed like crazy. That's kind of part of the reason why he's not so appealing to me anymore. He used to be really appealing to me because he wasn't that good, but he was super capable, you know? Just in the right hands. This is back in Tekken 6, is what I mean. Because in Tekken 5.0, he was really cheap. Damn, Daburu. This character, Eliza, is pretty good. Definitely has the tools to get the job done. People at first were hating, and still I think they do. But, you know, in a tournament environment, everyone always says every character is viable, but she's, I think, exceptionally good in a tournament environment. People don't punish her right, especially not in 2 games, right? And she's kind of fucked up. I don't know. Maybe she's still too new. I mean, it is only just the 2-month anniversary, right? 2 months. It's been early 2017 for 2 months. Hey, what do you guys think about the volumes between my voice and these guys? Let me know, will you? Eliza is a great character to play if you're a fucking bitch. That's funny, Fun Crusher. You're right. But, I mean, whatever. I kind of want to try her. He's right, though. I don't hear them at all? Oh, okay, good. Well, I don't want you to... Whatever. Is that a joke? Don't make those. Daburu. 1-1. Law is kind of boring now. That's an issue. I feel that way about a few of the characters. Like, so to me, I think that Fang is not very boring in this game. He's like super fleshed out and complete, much like RiOu. RiOu and Fang are very similar in my eyes because these characters over the years have just gotten all these new strong tools, and they haven't really lost that many of their strong tools, right? Get this out of here, will ya? So what's happening now is they have this huge arsenal of awesome tools, and overall they're like mega well-rounded characters, and that's what makes them so good. They have like multiple best versions of moves, like jump kicks, multiple good versions of those. High crush, I got multiple good high crushes. Homing move, I got multiple good homing moves. Power crush, you know what I mean? It's like these characters have a crazy arsenal, right? So I think those two are very similar. Not like Dragunov. Dragunov is kind of like that, except he's got one or two moves that are extremely cheap, where it's like he's cheap because his decision making, down 2 does almost everything and running 2 does everything else. So it's like these two moves are taking care of so many of your decisions, right? But that's not how RiOu and Feng are. They're not as spammy. They're more complete and well-rounded Tekken characters. What was he thinking there? But once, you know, now that time's kind of like progressing, you can really start to break apart the characters and understand what they're about. Especially now that I've played a few more characters. It's gonna take time, dude. This game is really like big. If it was on VHS, it would be 4 tapes, you know. So think about it. That was all guaranteed. 4 tapes, dude. That's a lot. It's gonna take a long time to really understand what every character is capable of. And we also are watching, like, for the first time, multiple countries are able to play the game. Come on, that's not gonna work. Oh, he ducked. That was sick.
He's leaning back in the chair. He didn't like it at all.
Yeah, he was banging his head the other way.
You know, the problem is, don't talk to me. Some people in this chat do not know what VHS are anymore, dude. Anybody who doesn't know what a VHS is, I mean, how do you not know what it is? Really? You don't even know what a VHS is? Sure, you've never had one or something, but how could you not know what a VHS is? That's crazy. You have to know what that is. If you don't know what that is, I mean, you know exactly what I'm going to say, right? Why would I want to talk to someone who doesn't know what a VHS is? Anyway, what's going on, everybody? VHS, dude, I got Escape from LA on VHS right now at my mom's house. I got the Die Hard trilogy. I got the Star Wars trilogy. I got Heat. Remember Heat? On VHS, that shit was 2 tapes. Val Kilmer, fucking Al Pacino, Robert De Niro. 2 tapes. VHS was the best. That shit was tight. And then when you finally got one of those VCRs,
you didn't need all that.
He jabbed to punish it, right? Why did he do that? Those VCRs that automatically rewound the tape at the end of the movie, so you didn't have to remember to rewind. It would just rewind it on its own. That was like the next level shit. That was like keyless entry. Game changer. Cordless phone.
He's like, you know what, guys?
I think he needed the meter. Counter in 4.
He's about to build 1 meter here, though. We'll see.
Oh, no way. What are you doing?
I don't know. He's going at it with the detector.
Why did you do that? He's a stoner.
Oh no, he's reverse pop-offing again.
He almost fell out of his chair. So, KaeruOuji.
Anyway. So, what do you guys have to say? Compact discs too. That's crazy.
KaeruOuji has that Eliza and that Akuma we now know.
Correct. I think Tsubumi is back up on the stage as well. But
hey, what's up, Vapor Stir? I didn't read any of that shit you said. Hope you don't mind. Thoughts on Windows 95? I used to have Armenian edition of Windows 95, but it really gave me a hard time. So I had to trade it in for Armenian edition of Windows. What is this? 7 or 8 or 9 or 10? I don't know. I got the newest one.
got the ultimate tackle. I just left
all the bells and whistles. It's got a desktop,
that was sick.
recycle bin. It's got the works.
Tsubumi still setting up over there. Oh my goodness, he's gonna be going up against Soyongdory.
Ooh, Soyongdory. Sub notifications are off, dude. Sorry, their sub notifications are not off. They are just not working. I sincerely apologize. I don't know what the problem is, but Twitch alerts is fucking up. I have 1 million people to thank here. Hold on. I'll thank you. I'll thank you right now, okay? It's just not updating. It's not updating. I don't know what's wrong. Vic Vinegar, thanks. Super Turbo Saber, Compulsive, Sputnik Lock, thanks. Ada C69, Geo 125, and Cold Plasma. These are all. See, this is a mistake. These all show up here as brand new subscribers. I don't think that all these people are brand new subscribers. I think these people are resubs, or at least some of them, and I think that Streamlabs is broken. See? Geo125 says, I'm 4 months, bitch. You see what I'm saying? So this is broken. Obviously, this is broken. So you guys will have to, you know, let me know. Earlier, Flixie donated. He donated 25 bucks and it made a noise. So the donation thing works, I think. But for some reason, something's wrong. You know, this shit is, and in the end, this shit is operated by humans, right? And humans, they make mistakes, believe it or not. It's just some fucking jobber on the end of this shit pushing pencils, right? In a cubicle. So that guy's probably fucking up. It's Saturday. Maybe he's busy. But, you know, I'm gonna do a test subscription. See? Thank you. That shit works here. Right? When I do a test subscription, that shit works. But, right, look at this guy. Gamblitz56 subscribed. Where's the resub? Don't ask me. So, you know, it's all good, man. Streaming's a blow up, you know. It's not gonna work the way you want it to work every time. Just the way it is. I used to get real butthurt when shit didn't go my way. Gamblitz, thanks again, and Kai-Shin.
Test.
You see? Flixie, too kind of you. Thanks very much.
Really? That's super long.
Yeah, it looks like, you know, donations are working, but subscriptions are not working for some reason. It could have something to do with the way Twitch's vagina is communicating with Streamlabs' penis. They have to really, like, align each other, and, you know, there has to be no issue with triangulation, or else, you know, you're gonna miss. They have to have a clean relationship. You know what I'm saying? You guys understand, it's pretty clear. Soyongdory's turning it up already versus Tsubumi. Tsubumi switched, huh?
Don't talk to me, kid. Period.
Hey, smells like Mississippi. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Hopefully there, and thanks again, Flixie. I hope there are no issues with whatever, me missing subscriptions. Let me know. Just tell me if I missed your subscription. You'll have to forgive me. Rice Core, thanks for the Twitch Prime. Low Perry the hell sweet. Sheesh. Hey Grave, thanks for the 420, man. Happy big Saturday. Good shit, muchacho. Count? No, that was a while standing too. I've gotten pretty good at punishing that. I think Tekken 7 is a very good game. If you ask me to just speak honestly, in the last, I'm gonna go as far back as like 7 years, there aren't many games that I can genuinely say are of as high quality as Tekken 7. Not many. It's a great game, but it has a ton of flaws.
The less Substack display, the more ZJ Carters we get to see.
Hey, Rombowski, thanks, man.
Jack Miller, Fox 30 News.
Not a test. Much love.
Hey, alright, Beta the Beta and Rombowski and Grave. Thanks, guys. I appreciate the generosity.
Going downstairs, VR. Still has a screw. Wait, did he use it?
Man, I can't wait to move out. It's gonna be so sweet. At first I was kind of like, oh man, my landlord's forcing me out, but it's like exactly what I needed. I needed a little bit of a nudge to get the fuck out of the village. Oh my god! That was one of the craziest slow-mos I've seen. Did you see the contorted? That guy could have, he could have eaten his own ass. Did you see that? Devil Jin could have eaten his own ass. He bent backwards so hard. Did you see his back? That was some Marilyn Manson shit. He twisted all the way back and went under a jab. Let me see that. Let me see that. I gotta see that again. Is that the link? I gotta see that again. That was crazy. I'm so glad I watched. It's the very end. He hit with the rage drive. Down one. Oh my god, that was crazy. That was sick. What a cheap move, lightning screw, right? Hey, Joe Burt, number 99. Thanks for the subscription. It's not updating here, so you're not going to get a celebration. I wonder what the deal is with that. That was sick. The down one. Down ones provide for like the best slow-mo, which is interesting because at the end of the match, most scared players do a down one, right? Down one is what you do no matter what. It's like the safest scared tactic. Down one. And it just provides for the best clutch shit.
Jack Miller, Fox 30 News.
Hey, McWiffin.
Hey, Aris, huge fan. Any beginner strats visiting Japan?
Oh my god, so many, dude. I mean, that's a crazy question. I could sit here and talk for 30 minutes about like how to visit Japan, you know? Because I've been there for like 4 tries. So, of course. Tons of stuff. But, you know, you and me are different. Maybe you like some weird shit like rock climbing or, you know, some other shit that I don't give a fuck about. Hiking or volcanoes or, you know, I don't know, balloon aggressive inline swimming. I don't know. McWiffin. But, yeah, too many tips to even get my mind sorted out enough to tell you them. But you're gonna have a good time. Just make sure that you, let me see, what's a good, like, you know, it's gonna take a fucking long time to get there, and you gotta make sure you prepare for the seasons, because in the summertime it's like you're in a tropical rainforest, and in the wintertime it's raining all the time and snowing sometimes, and you gotta do a lot of walking, so take good, comfortable shoes. Is that me? The chat room is still moving. Did that happen to you too? Do you read me? Oh, it's back. Don't panic, it's back. I think that was them. Or maybe it was me and you. It's Twitch? Yeah, I think Twitch is having issues.
Jack Miller, Fox 30.
Hey, Destiny fucker, thanks for the 420.
Obsidian versus Dragon. Also, ever try Itaki?
Yeah, I tried the Itoki Omni for a Korean stick. I think it's pretty good. I don't have anything against it. I think it's good. Kwamba Obsidian versus Dragon. For me... Okay, so as far as quality, what the hell's going on? Is that me or is that everyone? Anyway, for quality, I think both are good. The Kwamba Obsidian and the Dragon are both good. Oh, yeah. That's the slow-mo. Oh, the pop-off. That's tight. Yeah, they're both good, except personally, I think that the Dragon is like ridiculously heavy. I don't know what they're thinking, making it that heavy. Who? Well, obviously someone wants it, right? But in my mind, it's like, what the fuck? What the hell is this? Like, are you training with weights on so that you can use a lighter stick in tournament and be more limber? Like, that makes no sense. It's way too heavy. So, for me, I love the Obsidian way more.
Can't make it to SCR, so no salty run back, stoner.
Bummer, why not? Hey, Mr. AJ, hope everything's going alright. Bummer, dude, I've been thinking about it this whole time. AJ, thanks for the 10 bucks. I hope you're not missing SCR for any lame-ass reasons. Anyway, all you guys subscribing, sorry, I'm not saying thanks because it's not coming up. Twitch Alerts is broken. Violet Chowlon, thanks for the subscription. And Mike Grimm, thanks for the Twitch Prime. And DJ JM09, sorry about that. I missed that. Thanks very much. There's no way for me to know. Maybe like every few minutes I'll like refresh or something. Bummer, man. AJ, I appreciate the 10 bucks. I mean, can't be that tight, right? Right? You just gave me 10 bucks, but whatever. You know, I hope everything's going well. Good shit. Thanks, man. Hope it's not too tight. Where did that third hand come from? VLX is heavy as well. Yeah, that's an interesting thing he's saying. VLX is heavy as well. So if you put the Kwamba Dragon right next to the Hori VLX, right? The Hori VLX is huge. It's like this big, bigger than this, right? And the Dragon is like... Hey, thanks very much. So, the Dragon is like the size of like a TE2. A little bit bigger than a TE2. But the Hori VLX is massive. So, it kind of makes more sense to me that the VLX would be heavy because it's huge. It's like an arcade cabinet in your lap. But the Dragon, it's not big enough to explain the weight, to me. It's not big enough to explain why it's so heavy. It's clearly weighted. Like, they literally made the stick and then they were like, okay, we need to add this giant lead bar in here to make it super heavy. Chanel's using Eliza. What a cheater. There are a lot of players in Korea that are starting to use her now. Oh my god. Cheating. Hey, make anime great again. Nobody wants to hear that shit. Anyway, thanks for the 420. Excuse me. Earlier, some dude on Twitter was like talking some shit. I don't remember what the first thing he said was. And then like, I said something to him. I don't remember what I said, but we had a back and forth. And then I blocked him. It was sweet. I love blocking them at the end. Because they think like, well, if he was going to block me, he would have blocked me definitely at that point. Or if he, definitely at this point. So he's not going to block me. And then at the very end, when he thinks that me and him are homies, and it's cool, blocked. He can't even follow me anymore. So you can't even look at my tweets anymore. He'll never know when we're live. This shit's sweet, dude. I love Twitter. It makes me feel good. Guy got owned. Anyway. Yeah, it's pretty satisfying. The only downside to Twitter now is that they started making everyone see your likes. That's a pain in the ass, because I don't want to have to respond to everybody's dumb shit. 9 times out of 10, if you respond to a stupid tweet, you're going to get another response. And that response is likely going to prompt a convo. So, it's better to not respond, right? But the like was perfect, because that way the person tweeting at you knows that you saw the tweet and you don't give a fuck. But they're not sure, because maybe they just think that you liked the tweet, right? Either way, they know that you saw the tweet. You know what I mean? But now, every tweet that I like, it gets fucking broadcasted all over the internet. Shit sucks. So there's really, it's kind of hard to figure out how to, I've been just like trying to ignore my whole mention timeline unless there's something really dope in there, you know, like puppies or tits or You know the drill. You know what I like. Pizza.
Yeah, I don't know what Double did to cause that to whip like that, but super unfortunate for Chanel.
Okay, gets
Doboro.
Yeah,
Damn, what a cheater.
Yeah.
They're gonna go for the double mix-up.
Oh, that is... I hate that. Partial hit. Moves that are launchers. That if they hit standing, they were going to launch, but they hit airborne and they still get a combo? No, no bagusta. Damn, Chanel fucked up a lot at the end there. Damn, the pop-off stomp? That was pretty good. So, hey, sorry again about missing subs. I gotta keep that in mind and refresh. You know, people sub around here like crazy, like hotcakes. So I'm missing a lot. Dirt Man, sorry I missed your subscription. This is the best solution. Oh, and Doom Dash, and Spicy Nigel, and Jobert99, and Chuck Perlo. I missed all those. And Kitty Cat Jammies, and The Metal. Dude, look at this fucking shit. And Rice Core. Oh, I said hi to you. I mean, thanks to you. Salty Romulan. I think I missed that too. Dude, you see what's going on here? I'm missing all this generosity. It's because Streamlabs is fucked up. Anyway, I appreciate you guys liking my stream and subbing. Will ya? I'll do my best. You guys like that eggplant? I think it came out pretty good. In fact, you know, I think it came out a little too good. Especially because it's a man's hand. So if you use this combo, Sherry Genix and the eggplant, it looks like Sherry Genix has man hands, like in that episode of Seinfeld. I don't like that it's a man's hand.
You gave me after I hit you up with that big dinner today, amigo. Also, keep it down, will ya?
To hear from the Koreans that they feel like Law is a very high tier character for matchups especially, and I feel like maybe they have this built-in fear versus Law, and that's probably why he switched to Liza earlier.
What is this?
Yeah, but a great start for Double. Double is just playing really well right now, but great side to punish from Chanel.
Oh wow.
Yeah, sidewall situations seem to happen so much more than previous Tekken. You really got to be prepared for them.
Hey, the real Steve Coley. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Anyway, thanks. Yeah, the man hands is too good. That's a man's hand holding that eggplant. Anyway, thanks again. And thanks to Metal Cat for making that emoticon. She's always, you know, not only does she have skills, but excellent customer service. Good shit. Chanel switched to Elisa, and she's getting fucked up now. Get her. Hey, you know, in the last tournament, a Japanese player won, right? What was the Japanese player's name that won with Fang? It was a Jack player too, right?
That is a chance. Keeping that pressure on. Good sidestep there from Chanel.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to punish Law's weaknesses.
Sidewall again.
Noroma. Yeah, Norma. I remember now. So Japan's in the lead right now. Japan is like the usually. Oh, what a low parry with no help left. Chanel, get owned.
There you go. Chanel's about to jump over.
Yeah, he goes, yo man, you better shake my hand.
Okay, so
Good shit, good shit. Hey, thanks the real Steve Coley. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, man, but.
Butt Hash, Jack Miller, Fox
Howie
30
Tisme.
How long does butt hash stay in your system?
I think if you exercise and drink a lot of cranberry juice, it'll be out of there in like 3 to 4 weeks. But the good news is that, you know, the latest butt hash that Mr. Wizard's pumping out, it can't be picked up by any kind of drug tests. So just hit up Wiz. He's got the special blend brew. You don't have to worry about it. Wizard pumps out only the finest butt hash. Anyway, thanks Howie Tisme.
I mean, they used it in the last game. They're not using it in this game, you know?
What did he say? Hey, Soul Good Gal. Thanks for subscribing. And Dirt Man, thanks for subscribing. And the rest of you guys, Spicy Nigel and all the guys I missed. Mike Grimm. Did I thank that guy?
God, why did that do so much damage?
So they're going, like, they're quick switching between matches. There's, like, no downtime. Poor commentators. I mean, that's not bad. It's just exhausting. I don't know what's worse, though. Small talk between 10 minutes of downtime between each match, or non-stop action. I think I prefer non-stop action as long as there's another commentator to relieve you in 2 hours. You guys like Dimeback? Fuck yeah. He used to go as Adung. I didn't realize it was the same guy. I don't mean to be an ignorant bigot, but I had no idea that that was the same guy. I was like, oh shit, another Korean Oscar player that's hella good that looks like Adung, huh? Well, hey, cool man, nice to meet you, dude. I thought it was a completely different person. It's not a different person. It's the same person. Whatever. Dimeback. I like Dimeback more than Adung. I like Dimeback a lot. That's a sick name. Dimeback. This tournament's sick, I know. Man, Rip is so excited. He was excited to go. I talked to him before he went to Japan. I love Japan too, man. That shit is so much fun. Oh yeah, that guy earlier was asking about tips on going to Japan. I got pretty distracted while I was talking about that, didn't I? McWiffin. I don't know. Did I give you any tips? There are a million tips, man. Weather. Those Penguin Suica cards, dude. Suica cards will change everything because there's a currency system there where you go to the metro or the whatever it's called, subway, and you load money onto a card, kind of like it's at like GameWorks or Dave & Buster's or something, except this card, you pay for fucking everything with it. You could pay for drinks, for food, cigarettes, all of your train use, and you don't have to swipe the card. You just put it in your wallet and you wave your wallet over the, you know, the thing, and it works. That's a huge deal. Learning the train system is big. Understanding how stuff works, you'll get used to it. It's easy though. Oh, pocket Wi-Fi. You might want to look into getting pocket Wi-Fi, because having internet on your person is so valuable in Japan. Oh, nice. We switched over to Tanukana, and Chanel is coming off of a loss. This is gonna be ugly for our waifu. Hey, is Tanukana your waifu? Yes or no? Type yes if you want to say yes, and type no if you want to say no. And then let me know what the results are. Everyone looks like they're saying yes. There's a couple of, I'm gonna guess, homosexuals in the chat room that maybe are not interested, which is fine. Let's see how she does. Oof. She's been struggling lately, and I think it might be partially because of how all this like fame has come to fruition for her out of nowhere, right? All of a sudden she's so famous and everyone loves her, and I think that's a lot of pressure. But maybe I'm just making that shit up. I don't know. She's just been getting blown out easily by like lots of people. At first she was a major threat at all the tournaments, but lately, last few tournaments, it's just been like, what happened? She lost to another Guilty Gear player? Good shit, beautiful dude. Damn, she's getting crazy now. The rear! Damn, dude, that dive kick shit is almost cheap enough for me to try Eliza. Double fucked her up earlier. Yeah, I heard about that. Double is from Japan, right? Or is Double from... Yeah, Double is from Japan. So they're probably familiar with each other. This is more interesting because Chanel is Korean. Chanel got 2nd place in the global last year, didn't he? I almost said she. It's kind of hard to tell these days. You gotta check under the hood. Is it a Hemi or not? That's what I need to know. Out to Not enough. Not enough cash. That was a mistake. Oh my god. Tanukana. John Tanukana. Secret hot dogs. Whatever, man. Hot dogs are great. Oh, the rear. Oh my god, that is cheap. She's a good character, man. I'm telling you. I think that Eliza is solid. I believe in Eliza. She breaks the rules.
There's 2 of them. Oh man, yeah, she pulled the trigger too soon. Even on the uppercut that she blocked before that, she hit the counter.
The EX version of Akuma's uppercut only comes out with 2 uppercuts if it's a counter hit. But hers is 2 uppercuts on block.
Hopefully. Yeah.
I thought that Eliza was going to be a gimmicky character because that's what everyone was saying about her. And I think she is to some degree, but, you know, I think that there's a lot more there, especially in tournament. I don't know how good she's going to be in 100 games, but, you know, definitely. It's still early, like I said, though. Give it some time. Tekken is one of those games. It takes time to age. Super early. For a Tekken game, it's really early. 2 months. Even a one-on-one Tekken game. I think Tag 2 was crazy complicated. It took people a long time to realize whether they even liked that game or not, let alone how to play it. Wow. Counter hit. And AOP is out of control. Wow. Oh boy. Okazumi, you can block that? I didn't know you could block that. That's safe. That's a mid. How did you do that? Oh, that made me burp. Oh, it missed! Tanukana! She gave up! She could have... Oh my god, she's gonna be on Harikiri watch after this. Tanukana gave up. Oh boy. That's bad. That's bad times. John Tanukana. This is like, the momentum is against her right now. She needs to do something. That was a big... There you go. Okay. The hop kick. The wall. Flip over. Okay. Wall pressure. Eliza coming in hot. Okay. Get out the Tanukana. Boom. That was for all the stoners in the chat room that said no when I said say no if you mean no. What's up, Moose? Hey, were you at EVO this year? Moose, you're a weird motherfucker. You know that? I saw that video on your channel. Were you in the anime suite when I walked in the anime suite? Sneaky, weird, bush sneaking ass, sneak dissing bitch. Why didn't you say hi? If you were there and you didn't say hi, you're a bitch. Anyway, what up, Moose? Hidden Moose in the bushes? Was that you? Huh? I wasn't there, I swear. Yeah, sure. You better not have been. Sneak, recording, bush-dwelling ass reptilian motherfucker. Tanukana. Oh, is this guy gonna give her a ZJ? You better not even think about it, bitch. Beat it. Get that fucking hand away from there. And this is Daburu over here. Damn, this guy's coming in the picture. He wants to give ZJs all around. Hey, beat it.
I would have to believe that Sage versus Double is on the winner's side, right? And probably the last match winner of that will end up getting out of pool.
If that's not the winner final of that pool is ridiculous.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, this should be close to the final 4 of that pool, and only 2 people are getting out.
Oh, we saw the pop-off guy still in.
John Tanukana. What's Cyclops? I don't even know what Cyclops is. There's so many esports teams now. It's crazy. How do you communicate in Japan if you don't speak Korean? You don't have to speak Korean or Japanese to communicate in Japan. All you gotta do is speak English.
Oh, nice. Goes for the power crush.
Yeah, something we haven't seen out of Chanel so far.
It's pretty easy. You just gotta speak English and be like, you know, everyone speaks English, and if they don't speak English, they understand it well enough to tell you what up. It's easy to do. Trust me, man, if I can manage to spend, like, what do I go for, 10 days, 2 weeks or something, easily, I could live in Japan. No problem. It's really no issue. I mean, I haven't traveled to too many countries in my life, but it's very easy for an English speaker to get by in Japan without speaking Japanese or Korean. I don't know why you asked about Korean. That's not even in the picture. They don't speak Korean there. That's a whole nother country, you ignorant bigot. Believe it or not. Reminds me... Okay, who gives a shit? What's up with Rip? Have you guys noticed that Rip is extra, like, high strung? Maybe he's on some kind of Ritalin or some shit.
Has a big opportunity there. She went for the sidewalk there. She knows the options.
Oh, and then she didn't again, man. Chanel's in her head right now. And Tanukana way behind here in round 3. Chanel almost at full
Strong
speed.
zero.
Wow. Here we go.
You think he's turned up on strongs? Could be true. Damn, this is a blowout, dude. Chanel's pulling away. It's over. It's over. Tanukana is out? Is this loser? This is losers. That eliminates our heroine. Shit. I gotta get out my strong zeros too. Where are my strong zeros? That's not what I want. Where's my strong zeros? Aren't I subscribed to that stoner? Oh yeah, there it is. Boom. Strong zero doesn't taste that good, but it doesn't taste that bad either. It's a lot better than those Four Locos. Four Locos, I mean, definitely taste worse than urine. But I'm only talking about human urine. Not nearly as bad as Himalayan white cat urine. But let's not talk about Four Loko. Let's talk about Strong Zero. Strong Zero, at least it tastes like a beverage. Four Loko does not taste like a beverage. Four Loko tastes like something you're not supposed to drink. I feel like your body like sends you signals of distress because you're consuming poison.
Jack Miller, Fox 30 News.
Thanks for getting me back into Tekken Brew.
Hey, Spicy Nigel. Thanks for the $5, Brew. I'm gonna check to see if I missed any subscriptions. I wish this wasn't an issue, but it is. I did. Fadian, thanks for subscribing. Sorry I missed that, but Twitch Alerts is having a bad day. Anyway, thanks, Spicy Nigel. Damn, Jack is so cheap. And he's not even cheap, he's just like, everyone hates him and I hate him too. They added him late game, you remember that? He wasn't on the original roster. They added Jack 7 and he didn't have good down forward bound, remember? They added down forward 1-1. He didn't have that. When he first came out, he was trash. When he first came out, his bread and butter combo didn't even have a corkscrew in it. Oh my god.
I'm telling you. Layers on layers. How does he always
Are you watching this shit?
How?
I'm sitting up. That was fucked up. Jack is so cheap. It's really a matter of when rather than what. Jack
Jack
You
Miller.
know what he's gonna do. It's just a matter of
Max
when.
already bowled at 300 in Tekken Bowl. Gigas finally top tier ATP gasm.
Hey, alright. Prospect 46. Thanks for the $5. Good shit. I appreciate it.
Or he ducked it, I don't know.
Oh, he definitely did
Thanks.
something. Anyway, Saint up.
I wasn't listening to what you said, but thanks very much for the $5. Something about Tekken Bowl?
This time, smaller stage.
I don't think I'm gonna play it.
Of course. There's the 3+4 for the whip punish.
Oh, here we go. Omortus. Thanks for the subscription. Get better, amigo. Are you talking about Tekken? Are you talking shit about my Tekken skills? I'm trying to get better. No, I'm just kidding. I know you're talking about my gout. It's getting better. In fact, I'm feeling a lot better today. I went for a drive for the first time in a few days, and honestly, it felt like I was playing a video game. It was so much fun driving my car after not driving it for so long and being butthurt about having gout. I was getting cabin fever. Or, is that the right kind of fever? Anyway, I was getting rectal fog fever. But now, everything's cool. It's getting better. I think I'll be almost back to normal by tomorrow. I still have like a little pimp stroll. Yellow fever? No, I don't think it's yellow fever. Oh shit. Daburu. It's not going to be very close.
Butt hash.
He's going to get up
Jack
and do
Miller,
forward
30
1.
years.
Down
Hey
forward
man, who
2.
do you think is the most overrated and underrated
Nah, it's gonna
characters
kill.
in Tekken
No
7
way.
FR?
Hey man, who do you think is the most overrated and underrated characters in Tekken 7 FR? Underrated character is probably Jack, right? Most people think Jack's not even top 10, and I think he could potentially be even top 5. Maybe close to it. So probably underrated is Jack. And overrated, probably Devil Jin. I think Devil Jin is very overrated. A lot of people think he's super great, but in reality, in 2 out of 3 games, I don't think so. I don't believe too much in Devil Jin. I believe in regular Jin over Devil Jin. So, I don't know, just a quick shitty response to a quick shitty question. Thanks for the $5.
Dangerous loser bracket. Man, there are so many people down there. Chanel's in there. Double's back. Of course, Double sent Chanel there.
Yeah. Jeez, there's so many players. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and...
Do you think Jack is a good character in long sets? No. But I think he's great in short sets. In long sets, no. Because in a long set, he won't have the number of tools that other characters have to take advantage of information downloads. Did he just say my name? That reminds me, you guys should open a tab over there if you haven't. They have more stream viewers than we do, which is what I like to see. But either way, head over there, open a tab, and watch the stream, will ya? It's only going to help Tekken, so do that. Woo! I like that.
Man, he was so happy just a second ago. Oh, handshake. Oh, yeah, there it is.
I would have walked away.
Oh, man. And, Dimeback. Sidestep forward
Dimeback.
all day against Soyongdory. Look at the damage on this. Look at that red. That was over half life.
Hey, if you can't open another tab, who gives a shit? What up, Jing Jang? It's all good. Don't worry about it. I'm just saying, do it if you can. You don't have to do it. Oh yeah, the link is in the title and also in the chat. Hey, what's up, Mateo? Happy Big Saturday, everybody. I'm doing great. Everything's cool. Good times, you know. Who are these guys? These names: KaeruOuji versus Kabukimonoakira. These names are trash. Kabuki Konomakura and KaeruGundan. Shit's putting me to sleep trying to read that shit. Are these guys bigots?
We cut off the replays for that. I'm mad. I'm angry.
Damn, this guy's getting a double ZJ from both sides. Oh, fuck. That's KaeruGundan, isn't it? I think it is. He runs the Master Cup tournaments.
Oh, dang. Can we get the chat to order and stuff?
Oh, shit. Nice.
Something strong, if you know what I mean.
It's a bar.
No, I know.
Oh, damn.
That's awesome.
Oh, wait, but it's not in his lap. It doesn't count if it's not in his lap. It's not a ZJ. Wow, he's getting both hands in there, though. It's on a desk. It's not in his lap.
That's my boy.
Oh, I don't know. I don't see anymore. But man, there's tons of great players here, of course.
A ZJ?
They set stuff up. I really
Yeah,
want to find
ZJ.
out about this double start thing, if that works or not. Somebody test that at home and tweet at me and let me know if that works. Set it to tournament mode in versus battle, go in, and then see if you hold both start buttons if it brings up the start menu.
How come no one has tried that yet?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
That's what I heard too. If both players hit the start button, it pulls up a start button. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Zug Mine? What's up, everybody? So far, so good. I don't think I'm going to be able to stay up. It's only 7 o'clock. I'm going to have to probably take a Slurpee break. If we're in it for the long haul, I don't know if I don't know. We'll see. Let's just take it one step at a time. This is a one-day tournament, so there's going to be no real huge break. It's just going to be the whole thing, all the way through. Fred, Chuck, Dave, thanks for the subscription. I think that's a resub, but this shit's fucking broken and it isn't updating. Get a Slurpee and put cherry powder in it. I don't have cherry powder. Why do you keep saying that? They're cherry pills. Cherry powder. They're gel pills. Keep saying cherry powder.
10 in the morning. It's almost 11 in the morning.
I think
Oh, you're right.
No Pants is an addict.
They're having a good time here, of course.
Almost 7 p.m. Anyway.
My air conditioning has been chugging along. Let's see how good these stoners are. I just started playing Akuma. I don't know how to do that move. I should learn how to do that move. I still haven't looked through his move list like an idiot. You know, with the frame data app out.
KaeruOuji likes the demon foot pressure. We see that throughout the day. Wow, look at this, keeping him locked down at the wall. And you know, just by watching this match, it doesn't look like Kabuki knows really the matchup.
Kabuki? Oh, that's the left guy. Earlier, some people in the chat were saying to improve the video quality. What is that about? Why do they want me to improve the video quality? Don't they know that it's already turned up to max? They need to improve the video quality, which is at 720p 60. Isn't that like... Maybe they need to up the bit rate or something. I don't know, it looks okay to me. Oh shit. Buddha Fuka. Thanks for the resub. It looked fuzzy? What about now? I think you're just fucking smoking reefer, kid. Put down that funny cigarette, right? And clean the bong water out of your eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Top 10 characters in the game. Right. I think that the top 10 is so hard to...
It's hard.
Yeah, I would say top 5 is maybe a bit easier, but top 10 is really hard to debate.
Yeah, people ask me that sort of question all the time. And
Oh, they're looking at my stream in low quality? Well, I can't help you, bro. You need to adjust the settings on your fucking Google.
Close it out. Maybe you should have rage guarded there. You went for the rage drive, not enough damage.
Had a chance there.
Man, Rip is turned up. Man, time flies, dude. It's already been like months since Evo. Or has it been 1 month? When was Evo? June, July? I guess it hasn't been too long. Almost 2 months. I'm gonna be 33 years old in 10 days. Jesus. But that's cool. I like my 30s. So far, so good. I mean, you know, my hairline's seen better days. And, you know, I do have gout. But you can't win them all, right? I mean, if I didn't have some shit like that, that'd be fucking cheating. Oh, here, I know this combo. Boom, boom. Oh, woo! Okay, so these guys have all kinds of stupid bitch tricks. Bitch tricks, huh? Alright. I'm gonna copy that.
Hey, good morning, dude. What are your top 3 favorite hot dog condiments? Asking for a friend.
Asking for a friend, huh? Sure. Okay, look. I'll tell you. My favorite is mustard. You gotta have at least mustard, or else you can't eat the hot dog. It's like you don't have milk with your cereal. So, at least mustard. My favorite mustard is Silver Spring jalapeno mustard. It's fucking good. Second, I would say, is sauerkraut. I would take sauerkraut if I can only have one more. So, sauerkraut. See, the third one is kind of fucked up because I wouldn't take a third one without a fourth one.
Jack Miller, Fox 30 News.
If I'm gonna get a third, I need a fourth.
Aris, would you inject the marijuanas with me?
Hey, Killer Panda Killing Spree, thanks for the 420. Yeah, if I can't have a third one, if I can't have a fourth one, I don't want a third one. But it's gonna be ketchup and relish next. Unless you mean on a completely different hot dog. If it's on a different hot dog, then I would just pick another type of mustard. Like maybe deli mustard or Dijon or something. Anyway. Killer Panda, Original Hobbs, thanks guys. We're in it for the long haul as far as this tournament goes, so don't go running out of steam yet. There's probably going to be a break in the middle where I go get Slurpees. Jamil's Free, thanks for subscribing. Jamil's Free. And Gentle Manly Law, thanks for the Twitch Prime. Sorry I can't get Twitch celebrations to work. I don't know what's the problem. If there's anyone that uses this shit, let me know if theirs is broken too. This shit's broken. Streamlabs.
And then he plays the winner of this, then the winner of that plays double. Right.
Daburu.
That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Of course, double Sentinel 2 the loser bracket.
Oh, uppercut. Well, that wasn't that good of a meter usage. But he has more already. Right? So maybe it was good usage.
Butt hash.
He got damage. Oh. Whoa!
Thanks for the answer. Can you write that all down for me so I can submit it as my graduate's thesis?
Hey, alright, Original Hobbs. Thanks. I wasn't listening. But I appreciate it. Something about being gay. Hey, good shit, man. You gotta, you know, embrace it. Don't listen to the haters. Anyway, thanks, man.
Oh, he tried. That was a really nice attempt to forward 3-4 there.
He had the meter. I'm not sure why he didn't let it rip. You could have closed out the match right there.
He's just trying to get on the board at this point. Kabuki, though.
Oh,
fighting back.
Well, there's no punish.
He's got rage now, too. Kabuki definitely not out of it.
Oh, he caught him looking. This might be it. One more hit.
Oh.
The third.
I like it. I like it.
Red Fireball EXDC.
Butt hash. Jack Miller, Fox 30 News.
Yeah, go crazy. Press buttons.
Hey man, could you briefly explain frame theta? Thanks.
No, man, you can just Google that shit, dude. I mean, like, you just want attention, obviously, right? I mean, that's like saying, hey, man, could you tell me what the local Domino's Pizza's phone number is? Or like, it's like, you know, Chinese food delivery near me? Question mark. Enter. You know, come on, dude. What the fuck are you even thinking? Right? I mean, all you have to do is look it up on the internet, man. You just, I mean, if all you wanted was to talk to me for a little while, I guess we're talking now, right? But you know, Red Wolf number 92. It's really, like, it's almost inconsiderate of you to do that. Ask me to explain frame data for you in front of all my friends here while we're in the middle of this match I don't give a shit about. I mean, that's fucked up, dude. But, you know, it's all good. No big deal. There's no need to apologize. It's really not on that level. I'm just bringing it to your attention. However, there are plenty of videos, even on my YouTube channel, and we don't deliver. But thanks. And also, Bonsai, thanks for subscribing, and Chairman Meow 407. Did I do that right? Yeah, thanks for subscribing. and gentlemanly law. Sorry, the subscriptions are not popping up. I don't know why. I don't know what the deal is with that. Anyway, thanks again. Red Wolf, number 92. I mean, I understand that when I respond to someone in the way that I just did, I face the risk of Reddit threads.
Hey man, can you explain online Chinese delivery to me? Thanks.
Well, what you gotta do is, you gotta first of all know your own zip code, right? Unless you're on your phone. If you're on your phone, you don't need your own zip code. You can just turn on the, like, there's this, like, icon. If you push that button, it's kind of like it's a navigation or global positioning or whatever. So just turn that icon on. You won't even need to know your zip code, right? So all you got to do is then with your phone open up a browser and say Chinese food delivery near me. You might want to also put open now. If you do those things, hit enter on that ass, boom, the list comes up. Let me get some Szechuan beef, Kung Pao, in that ass. Let me get some dumplings, white rice, whatever.
Tell these stoners to shut the flop up.
Hey, Jamil's free or Jamie is free. I thought it said Jamil. I think maybe it says Jamie. Thanks very much, guys. I appreciate those dollary dues. Thanks. Oh, It's gonna be a long night, and I gotta wake up at like 10:30 a.m. to be ready to restream East Coast Throwdown tomorrow at noon. I'm really putting in extra hours in the office lately. It's no big deal. It's not something that doesn't come with the territory. Still trying to my chair. Still trying to get a hand beezy. What's a hand beezy? Still trying to get a hand beezy. Thanks very much. Why are you guys laughing about ECT? Not worth watching?
But here we go. Chanel opting to go with his Elisa, not Eliza. Oh, so earlier the guy that was playing
Spooky covers Tekken 7 at ECT. Yeah, I think it's streamed by Spooky, I'm pretty sure.
This is one of the last two matches that we're going to be seeing.
Yeah, Chanel fighting for his.
Your chair is crying? Why is it crying? I'm using a good chair. It's a Herman Miller. I'm sure it's way better than the chair you're using. If the chair you're using knew that there are chairs as dope as the chair I'm using, your chair would be crying. Your chair would feel like putting a gun in its mouth if it knew how sick chairs get. So let's not even talk about chairs. Because the moment your chair realizes that I'm sitting on a Herman Miller, your chair is going to end that shit immediately. Alright? So let's not talk about whose chair is crying, bitch. Alright? Think about that. Shit's a Herman Miller. Motherfucker. How is Chanel still in? I feel like I watched Chanel lose like 3 times. Oh no, he beat Tanukana. This isn't even one of those transgender issues. So you don't have to be like, he said he or whatever. I'm pretty sure Chanel is just a regular old boy. Fucking regular old boring ass, no secret hot dog having ass boy.
What does he do? Oh my goodness!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
TranceBoy, please!
TranceBoy?
Yo, TranceBoy is ridiculous.
It sounds like someone Rip would be a fan of. TranceBoy? That's probably his favorite band.
Man, I'm still trying to compute what he just did. That was crazy.
I didn't see what he did.
I'm waiting for the clip. Link me on Twitter.
Somebody give me the clip. I didn't even see it. Somebody give me the clip.
Oh yeah, we're probably having a replay.
I was busy talking shit to that guy. Who was I talking shit to? Something about a chair.
He's waiting for Chanel learned his lesson. Oh my God, he went for it again.
That was very, very close.
I'm looking at it.
Try to keep the pressure on the wall and like the sidestep there to avoid the jab afterwards.
Smart defense here by Chanel so far.
Oh!
TranceBoy! Chinese breaking? I don't think so.
What a read there.
Oh, that was cheap. Oh, no wonder you guys got hype. I was busy brushing my mustache. Oh my God, I gotta see that again. That was crazy. Down 2, uppercut, down 2, down 1, 2, demon flip. That shit hit the rear. Woo. Alright. Let's stay focused. You know what's making this really complex as far as Restreams goes? I can't focus on this shit because Streamlabs is not showing me who's subscribed. Right? All these generous stoners are subscribing with their two dads' hard-earned dollary dues. Who knows what your two dads do for work. Still trying to get a hand beezy. Thanks for the sub. Alright, let's pay more attention. We're in it for the long haul, dude. I'm gonna have to get some Slurpees. Who is this TranceBoy guy?
Those are my favorite moments in Tekken.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a mix-up. I'm
gonna get you. Boom! Backwards. Alright, Chanel, much better start now.
Thank you, Tekken Gamer, for saving that video clip for us.
Low parry. Yeah, Chanel looking much better this game so far.
Again, having another opportunity here. Oh, I like it. Goes for the down 4.
Excuse me.
Oh, had it while standing 1. More pressure here. Damn, he
weird.
Duck.
Oh, back 2 from the dash there.
Punish it.
Good duck.
Big damage as well here.
Oh yeah, tons of damage. Still has ways to go.
Oh,
that's a high though. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
He hit him with a third strike link.
Third strike link.
Okay, I like it. Here we go.
Yeah, TranceBoy still able to close it out. That was a little scary.
Oh. Yeah, that's interesting. Out of Demon Flip, you can watch where they're at and do like a homing move. Demon Flip 3. Hey, this is the combo that Rixta does. He told me to do. That's cool. Corroborating his low tier story. Damn, wasted the meter? He still has some though. That's probably a good idea. It's not really a waste of meter if he had full bar and he wasn't going to use... I mean, I don't know. It's a waste of meter, I guess, because he didn't get anything out of it. But it's still a good idea to use it because he was full bar the whole time. I'm finding that sitting on a full bar is a stupid idea because you gain meter pretty quick. And he's full again. He used it. See? As soon as you get it, he's using it. Why do you want a full bar? It's not like Street Fighter where you really want a super, right? His super's utility is not nearly as good as 2 independent bars, right? He's about to build the second, another bar here, you know? He's probably going to get it. Throw breaks don't give you any meter, I just noticed. That's interesting. It's probably based on... No, I don't know what it's based on. Yep. Nice. Watching Akuma players is so different once you play Akuma. Because, you know, it really has a lot to do with what you do with your meter. Because the character himself is such a shallow character in terms of move list, right? But the meter and what you do with it and how that sways the outcome of the match is very, very pivotal. It's like everything. Wow, look at the combo. Good combo. He's done. Beat it.
And Chanel tying it up now. 1 match apiece. Again, one of these 2 players will move on. This is losers bracket action, so not many people left.
And of course, the winner of this going to be going up against Double. He's sitting on the stage waiting his turn. You see him back there to the right of Chanel.
Yeah.
Lord Giuna has entered the building.
We have been
fresh.
blessed.
Oh man, the morning is rough.
That's a TE2 with the Korean stick in it.
This could have been like a top 8 at other tournaments, you know?
This was definitely a top 8 at another tournament.
Butt hash. Jack Miller, Fox 30 News.
Hey, Golden Seals. That's very nice of you. $25 reduce and no message? Thanks.
And a nice punish from Chanel starting things off with that wild
Gansa Amnida.
bing, bang, boom.
I really appreciate it.
Spring kick.
Silent donation, man. Alright. Thanks. Happy Big Saturday.
Oh, he went for the low, but this time
Big punish. Dude, this TranceBoy guy's getting fucked up. You know Chanel's slow downloads. Oh! I think that was a input bug. That was an input bug. He didn't mean to do that. That looks like a taunt. Remember that guy that taunted me and then I chewed him out for an hour? I feel like I chewed him out for an entire day for taunting me. Remember that guy? I made fun of him. I talked shit about him. Who knows his family? I talked shit about for a whole day. And it turned out that it was an accident. He didn't mean to taunt me. You fucked up, bitch. Eat a dick. Don't ever accidentally taunt me again. You roasted him for 8 hours. Yeah, well, you know, even robots make mistakes. And you know I'm a robot. I'm a streaming machine. Non-stop streaming machine. Sent from the future.
Winner of this match will fight against Double Law.
Immediate demon flip grab this time.
Has a good chance, a good opportunity here. Back to the wall. Chanel's gonna have to
commentary is pretty fun.
TranceBoy does have that meter.
I like doing commentary.
Butt hash.
I think it's exciting.
Jack Miller, Fox 30 News.
Jamie is free. Thanks, man. Thanks, Jamie is free. I appreciate that. Silent 420. Alright, man. Good shit.
Did I actually win? That's it. You did win. Chanel probably got to stay up.
You know, one thing that sucks about Japan is that if you go in the winter, it's very cold and then hot indoors.
Could you tell us your calzone tech? I need to make a mean one for Mother's birthday.
Hey.
Oh, and Chanel takes it.
Ago Manon.
Fox 30 News.
Thanks.
What do you think of Injustice 2?
Man, 2 questions. Okay, just one at a time. Ago Manon. I don't make calzones. I've never made a calzone in my life. This is the combo, the one I missed. Look at this. Boom, boom. Uppercut into the wall. Down 2. Uppercut FADC. Down 1, 2. Oh! That was cheap. Did you see that cheap shit? Alright, let's move on. So, excuse me. So I don't make calzones. And I can't tell you where I get my calzones from. I have 2 secret calzone spots. And I can't tell you where they are. Just know that you will never know where they are. And it's because you're going to fuck them up for me. And I value these calzone spots way, way more than you could know. This guy Jamie is free says, calzone is trash, get pizza. You know, I used to be young too. Eventually, one day, when you get a little bit older, you'll realize that you didn't know shit. And calzones have their own unique purpose outside of what pizzas can provide. Trust me, because I used to sound the same way. I was young, I had no pubes, I didn't know shit about anything. I was a moron, you know, and a bitch. But I grew up. You know what I mean? It's definitely got its own unique, like, purpose in the cosmos. I wouldn't want calzones to not exist. Trust me. I'm not saying any of that stuff is about you. I'm just saying. Anyway, thanks very much. I appreciate it. That's the same guy that's been donating silently. Thanks, Jamie is free. Yeah, calzones are great. You know, that's just how I usually respond when people disagree with me or agree with me. Sometimes someone will agree with me, but I won't like the way they agree with me, so I'll do the devil's advocate and I'll talk shit about the thing that I actually like, just to teach them a lesson. Anyway, yeah, you can't know where I do my calzones. And also, Louv's Toss Pug or something. What do you think about Injustice 2? I like it. I watch it sometimes. I like watching good players play. But I don't think I'll play it again. I prefer Mortal Kombat to Injustice. Too many made-up characters in Injustice, if you ask me. Anyway. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. You should get your beard braided. Hey, don't talk to me again. Orange name. Oh man, I got a lot of subs that I missed. Hold on, let me thank all these subs. You see how hard it is to watch the event like this? Between refreshing to thank subs and generosity of these stoners. Hey, KenKen Gaming and Lou Skywalker. Thanks, guys. And Love Stop Gaming or whatever. And also this guy, Juggernips. Alright, Juggernips. I don't know if I like that name. Anyway, yeah, don't worry about it. You don't have to apologize for talking to me. Just don't talk to me again. Technically, apologizing is like literally going against a direct order. If I wanted you to apologize, I wouldn't have told you to not talk to me. Unless you're going to do it in text, which I don't want to do that either. In text. I think I have to take a piss. Chanel versus Daburu. Tasty Steve and Giuna are doing commentary for this, I think.
Oh man, now you got me confused. I think it's Neelan. Came out natural when I set it down 3. Chanel trying to get this first game. What a size for the
Say what again? Say what again? Do they speak English and what? Are you gonna play some Tekken today? I mean, BD Joe number 5. This tournament goes on until 5 a.m., so unlikely. I hope you don't mind. Do you mind if I don't play any Tekken today?
You could tell if they're smiling by their eyes. They smile with their eyes.
I lift my eyes like a smile. It's always a trick. If I wear a mask, that's what I do anyway on the airplanes and stuff. Like when people are next to me, like bump me, I look at them and I'm smiling. I'm really like really.
This should be good.
Damn. Damn. All right.
He's thinking about it.
Here we go. Potentially the final match here.
Chanel's good, dude. 2nd place in the world last year at the global tournament. The one I went to Japan to commentate. Japan's awesome. I forgot what I was talking about when it comes to Japan, but it's awesome overall. Great place. I really love it. It's like, and you know, I mean, okay, when you look at just as a person, I'm kind of, you know, I have a HD TV. I don't give a fuck about anything. Sightseeing, you know, I don't really need to see any of that shit. But Japan is a very interesting place. They have great food, very, very good food. Lots of stuff to see. It's like another planet. Everyone's very friendly. You can get around if you don't speak their language. It's not like, it's really safe. You could literally walk around anywhere in the middle of the night and just feel super safe. It's so safe there, you know. There's just, I can talk endlessly about how great it is. Did you get invited to commentate this tournament? Yeah. And you didn't go because of airplanes? Yeah. I got invited to go to every tournament. Basically, I have like well, when it comes to the Tekken Tour, you know, early on in the year, we were all faced with like, hey, which events are you interested in going to and which ones are you not? And last year, I went to almost every event. But this year, since it's a world tour, they added tons of international events, like this one and the Korea one. And I had the opportunity to go to all of them. But this year is like the opposite of last year. Last year, I flew to every event, so I decided for 2017, I'm not going to go to any events. I went to Combo Breaker, and that's it. So, you know, it's just a different flavor. I've been a lot happier not flying though. Just overall. I don't like flying on airplanes.
Butt hash. Jack Miller, Fox 30 News.
Tanukana. Could you see yourself ever living in Japan?
No. Every time I go to Japan, the thought crosses my mind, but I get homesick after about 10 days. I don't think I could live there. Not because of any other reason other than, you know, my eyes are red, white, and blue. I have to live in America. I mean, what about my Dodge Chargeback? Juggernips, UniQ TV, and Techno64. Thanks for the subscriptions. Oh shit, break time. This is a great time to take a piss. Hey, chat room, give me a couple of minutes to take a piss and adjust my mustache and touch my toes. Alright? Give me a minute. Thanks for tuning in. Buy a t-shirt or something, will ya? I'll be right back. Maybe I should make that small just in case they come back before I do. They probably are going to come back before I do, right? Alright, I'll be right back. Thanks for tuning in. We're in it for the long haul in case you're wondering. But this shit lasts for another like 69 hours. So I'll be right back. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.